I'm just waiting. We're gonna hop right to, man. We're gonna hop right to. Are we live? We are live. Let's go. Okay. Random stream today. For those that are tuning in super early, just to kind of talk about it, get it out of the way here. If you're watching the VOD later, all that good stuff. So, we're gonna rip a couple packs. We're gonna build a deck. And we're gonna start battling. We don't have much time. It will be a little bit shorter of a stream, and our streams are already pretty short, so we're just gonna jump right into Secluded Springs packs. Long story short, I was invited to my first fantasy football league, and I'm very excited about it. Like, I'm really excited about it. I've been wanting to join one for a while. I just didn't have, like, the friends to do it, you know? But I got asked. And we're in like a 12-person league, so it's pretty exciting. And I'm like nervous because I've never done one before. I did a lot of mock drafts last night, so there was that at least. So I got familiar with like how it works and things, and kind of an idea with like the draft grades on like what to start with, where to go, like where to pivot. But like I don't have much strategy outside of that. I don't have like spreadsheets and all this stuff. But you know, I think that that's okay because it's my first time, and I'll just kind of figure it out as I go. No one's gonna judge me the first year that I do this, you know? I also think I have enough ball knowledge to know, I mean, nowhere near as much as a lot of other people, but definitely more than like the average person. I'm not just like, you know. Anywho, let's check these wonder picks. They are public. Okay. We're probably not going to get anything. Charmander, yeah. Ooh, and a Zurill. Okay. Yeah, let's go for that. Beautiful arts. We always like to pick where the card was specifically. Let's go! That's freaking sweet. Some good signs. Good signs going in. Thank you, Geo247. Cheers. All right. Now, as far as the deck building, we're going to build a brand new deck here. And it's going to be lightning only. We're going to go with 2 Raikou. Skipping Pichu, which is kind of crazy. We're going to involve the 2 Shiny Magnemite. I might honestly, I might have to get I might have to spend my pack points on a Shiny Magneton. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute, do I do that? Because I don't really... Can I go back? Yeah, let's do that. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that right now. Because I don't really have... Okay, so like when I look at my pack points, I have 1,250. And yes, it would only be 1,000, so I'd be left with 250, which is kind of like a weird, stupid number to have. But like... I'd have 2 Shiny Magnemite and 2 Shiny Magneton, which is pretty cool. Because I don't need any of these other shinies. You know what I mean? Yes, another red shiny Gyarados would be kind of cool too, but again, getting the double set, you know what I mean? Like, is kind of more important. I didn't really care for the Espeon deck, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, it's just not my style, I guess, or something. And I don't want only 1 copies of either of these. And I'm happy with the 1 copy of Hiker, 1 copy of Silver. I typically like to run 1 Lyra and 1 Leaf. So I'm kind of okay with that. I think I'm gonna actually, you know, because I don't have enough to flare the other one. I think this is gonna be kind of sweet. 2 Shiny Magnetons. Am I crazy? I might just be. I might just be. Yo, what up, Christo? Welcome in. How you doing, man? We're chilling. We're about to, well, actually, we're not chilling. We're a little stressed for time. We've got our first fantasy football league draft ever in like 2 hours. So we're streaming almost all the way up until then. Well, technically it's in 3 hours, but like I need to kind of get ready and go somewhere, and like I'll find out my draft order and things like that. So I got to put together a list and stuff. So I'm very excited about it. I've been wanting to do one forever. I just didn't have the friends to do it. So, but we're building a deck here right away with 2 Raikou. Skipping the Pichu, going 2 Shiny Magnemite, 2 Shiny Magneton, and I think Oricorio. Oh, we need Magneton, or Magnezone. Yeah. So 2 Magnezone. That's half of our slots. We don't need rare candies for this. Yo, what up, John? Welcome in. Got to Masters yesterday. Today the real climbing starts. Man, what did you use? What'd you use, MoMA? I like that better. MoMA? I like that. Is that your last name? That's a sick last name. Yeah, the idea here is that I am a Raikou believer, and I think Magnezone is in this really cool position right now to be like the finisher in a way. Or Oricorio to be stall and maybe finish things off as well. If Raikou can speed up our process of drawing Magnezone, and Magneton can give the energies to Raikou to start swinging like right away. That's the idea here. So we're gonna use 2 elemental switches. Ooh, silver might be in the cards for this. I don't think electrical cord will be. I don't think it'll have to be. But let's just throw 1 in there just in case. Because like that would probably go on Raikou. We don't need rare candies. A Lily could be cool. PCL could be cool. We'll get the 2 pokes. Ooh, we need a cape. We need at least 1 cape. Probably for Magnets. Oh, no, we probably need 2 capes. See, if we run 2 capes. Oh, dude, we're already out of. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Let's add the other trainers after we add the 2 oaks. So we have, okay, yeah, 2 elemental switches I think is fair. 2 capes, because we're gonna need that for Raikou. I don't know, do we need it for Raikou? At least Magnezone gets past the 150 threshold. Honestly, we probably don't need, we don't need the electrical cord on this. So, man, we only have 2 cards left. I feel like I need Sabrina. We need at least, dude, we need Cyrus because we're pinging the bench. Do I go double Cyrus? Buzz, Suicune, Tina, Ori, Suicune Rook Trio, the usual suspect, Artina. Dang. So you were bouncing around, huh? I wish I could do that. I really like to stick to one deck. Although when I live stream, I try to play a different deck every single time. We gotta flare this up. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think we run double Cyrus because of just how dope it is with Raikou. Just to have that control. We can try it. I feel like the only other cards that I would want to run in this would be like... What else would I want in this, man? I guess a Calm wouldn't be bad. Some healing would be good. Like, technically using Lily on Magnezone would be kind of nuts. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe we drop one Cyrus for a Lily. Yeah, silver's not gonna make the cut. No. Yeah. Use one deck until you lose, then switch. Is that like when you first lose with it and then you switch? Because I heard people have all different kinds of opinions on that. Yeah, no, you know what? We could almost run it up with 2 Magnezones. Oh man. Nah, I feel like double Cyrus is the play, because if we're in a pinch, we could almost use the second Cyrus as like a... Sorry, I'm like going through 2 different conversations right now. Moment, I understand it's different for content creators. You guys need footage for vids. I mean, yes and no. My live streams is just kind of for that. I do like different weekly videos and stuff, kind of geared more towards new players, but and just like other things focused on the game. So, but like if anybody comes back and watches VODs and stuff, then absolutely. I'm always scared to do just like one deck at a time, but everyone here has told me that they don't mind. They're just here to vibe and to hang and be there for the wins and stuff. So, but interesting. Yeah, I think going back to my plan here, my strat here is like, if we have to lead with Raikou and we're going like first, we could almost use the Cyrus as like a Sabrina, and we can control what we bring in to kind of slow them down in a way, and then actually use the final Cyrus as like the finisher. You know, I think we could probably do that. I think this is the play. This looks pretty good to me, and it's real straightforward. It's real easy. And I feel like we have to go either... Ooh. Yeah, that's a good one. New Pichu coin. Ooh. Ooh, with these sleeves. Ooh. Yeah, we kind of cooked. We kind of cooked. All right, what's the name for this, man? Looks great, to be honest. W build. Hey, man, good stuff, good stuff. Yo, what up, Richard? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you guys. How are we doing? Have we started ranked yet, anybody? Momo already made it back to Master, but anybody else? How's it going? Oh, sticky keys? My bad. Yeah, what do I do here? Raikou, like Raikou. That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do the screenshot and add it to. Hold on. I need to do it for the stream. Share. Oh, that would make sense. Hello? This computer? No? Share this, please. There we go. Hello? Thank you. Jeez. Okay. We are just about to start here. As you can see, have not tried anything yet. So, let me pull up OBS here. Oh, I forgot to turn these lights off, bro. It is hot in here. We want these off, dude. Okay, that's a little too much. Ooh, that's kind of fire. Ooh, I kind of dig that. Okay, and then in here. Browse this. Boom. Okay, let's go. Let's dive in. Let's get it. Now, I've never used this deck before. And I've also never started the season in Ultra 3, so I'm probably playing a bit different, setting the mood. Yeah, bro, it's a little hot. I got the chill hoodie on now, so we'll see. Okay, we're going second. That's huge. Oh, if I have to, man, I gotta lead Raikou. I have to, right? Ooh. Okay, they're playing electric as well, so I'm not worried about giving Suicune more ammo right now. We've got double Cyrus, so kind of what I was talking about. Oh, that's not good. But we do start with extra draw power. Yo, what up, Mr. Blue? Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. We're just getting started here. Oh, whoa. We gotta check things in OBS here. We're way off. What are we doing? There we go. Now we're fixed. Almost all the way. Okay, now we're back. Okay. Yeah. Not good. Okay, that's pretty good. Made a Garchomp deck last night, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. See, man, I want Garchomp to come back. Maybe Garchomp can kind of come in if Lightning's really trying to counter, like maybe next week. Because typically it's like, oh, we get like the main deck, and then like you either play that or you counter it, and I think the main deck is Suicune right now. So like I'm trying to counter it with Raikou, but then with all those other counters, then the other counter to that counter can come in. You see what I'm saying? So it could get kind of fun that way. So what's interesting here is he did not evolve, but I'm assuming that he's gonna... I'm not worried about the Oricorio either, but I'm assuming he's gonna evolve next turn and take out my Raikou, but I'll have enough energy on Magnezone to just keep hitting at that point. So, I think we're okay, because then he's gonna have to commit energy to the other type null, and I'll just be super aggressive with it, you know. So, I think I honestly I attacked the other type null. Yeah. The shiny line. Oh, I am flexing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we decided to spend our pack points on getting a second Magneton, second shiny Magneton, because we had 2 shiny Magnemites. And I was pretty happy with the other, because I typically spend them on full art trainers. But I'm pretty happy with the full art trainers that I had and like the amount of them, so I thought I'd be flexing with this line. Would be pretty cool. Oh, he could go to Pichu, but you know what? We've got... Hold up. Honestly, yeah, because he'll probably put out Pichu to ramp up the second Silvally, but then I could just Cyrus and just take care of it. Is what I'm thinking. Chat, how are volumes? Oh, it's over. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Our first ranked victory. Just like that. Absolutely killer. Okay, this deck's kind of spicy. Not bad, man. That's kind of a vibe. There's no way he's running double Cyrus. Or double Sabrina. Maybe he has a Cyrus in his hand, though. And he could just finish this off. That would be crazy. Please don't. Is he just BMing? That... I'm really trying not to swear right now. Screw those people, bro. I'm just going into the next one. That's just rude, bro. Sorry. Not sorry. You're kind of a dick for that. Cyrus pulls any card. Like if I play Cyrus, any of his benched Pokemon that have damage on it, you pull it to the front. So it's typically the checkmate play, but he just played Pokeball, attached it, placed another Pokemon down, placed an energy, was just wasting time, wasting both of ours time. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, well this is interesting though because we're going, I mean, it's still not ideal because Suicune's gonna come out next turn on us. Yeah, this is TCG Pocket, yep. So yeah, Suicune's gonna come out next turn. He's gonna be able to deal, jeez, because I gotta get this line out. He's gonna deal 1, 2, 3, 4 benched Pokemon, right? Benched Pokemon. So he's gonna do 20, 40, 60, 80 to Raikou. So there's no point in attaching the giant cape. Yeah. What's a good deck? to use for first time TCG player? I don't know, man. It kind of just depends on what you have, really. Yeah, it just depends on what you have. I would need to know what you have. I'm gonna test the giant cape now. Maybe he Guzmas because we have a second giant cape. So we just make sure we're safe. We'll be able to Volt Charge next turn and equip energy with the Magnezone next turn. So we'll be able to at least take out the this other Suicune. So there is that. And honestly, dude, I'm gonna choose the Mantike because if I draw Cyrus, I could just win after taking out the Suicune. There we go! There we go! What's up, bro? How we feeling after our Moltres Zapdos full art clip? We're feeling all right. Oh no, not the. Oh no, it doesn't have energy attached to it. Okay, okay, wait. It still has the weakness. Hold on, wait a minute. Sorry, Alex, we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Yo, what up, Angel? Good to see you. What pack can you get Cyrus from? Specifically the Palkia pack. And then we pull in the Mantike for the win. I don't think anything can take me out next turn because he'll only have 20, 46. He'll only be able to do 60 damage to me. And even if he removes my cape, I'd go down to like, what, 80? Yeah. So we win. We win. This straight countered it, dude. This straight countered it. I know we went second. But he had Mantike as the lead, so that feels like a pretty fair back and forth. Okay, with Greninja, sure. Mars incoming. Shut your mouth. I don't know, does Suicune run Mars? Typically? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you're right, you're right. I guess he could have potioned or something to the Mantike, but he probably was not expecting it. Absolutely excellent. GG's to our opponent. We have no wiggle room. We are back in Ultra 3 just like that. Shout out to Viper1255. Okay, let me catch up with Chad a little bit here. New player here, haven't played since the original 152 were the only Pokemon. I just started this a week ago, and for a first time player Triumphant Light back, get a few Arceus, use in any pack. I don't know exactly what you mean, but Arceus is a great card. I would suggest going after the Extra Dimensional Crisis pack because it's easy. You can collect all the cards from that. It's so themed that you can get both a Guzzlord themed deck and a Buzzwole themed deck, and they're both still pretty competitive. And it's just an easy way to kind of get started and to have some competitive cards to play with, while also Then maybe diving into EV Grove a little bit, because then you get all your different evolutions, and you know, EV, especially with this new one, the Find a Friend, or just the ones that draw. Lots of stuff that you can kind of splash into almost any deck to start to get more variety and have some solid base stuff to build different types of decks and things. So that's what I would suggest, if that's kind of what you're asking. Depends on how he wants to play it. Look at all the meta decks. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because it's different, because it's like, yeah, I don't know how to answer that question really, because it really does depend on your collection. But if you're just getting started, I would absolutely say to go for like an extra dimensional crisis pack, just to get competitive, like, because you basically will get 2 competitive decks by just focusing on that pack for a while. And you know, that way you can kind of switch and bounce between the 2. Maybe this one's not working, so you switch to this one. Maybe meta's looking better to use this one, and then that one gets to rest, you know. So I think that's the best option. Yo, what up, Matt? Good to see you, man. How's it been? I hope things are better. How's the Raikou deck like? Chat, this is the deck list. Basically the idea here is everyone's running Suicune, so we're a believer in Raikou. And we basically want to lead with Raikou, obviously. The best hand would be to start with Raikou, have Magnemite and Magnezone in hand, so we can just like start powering up like right away, even like, so we can have it as early as turn 3 online, I think, with like an elemental switch, that is. So that would be absolutely insane. And then no Arcadius, because we do want the Magnezone to produce those energies for us. Obviously Oricorio in the electric deck, just to kind of go up against and just completely win against a lot of EXs. That is if you play it right, I should say. And then the 2 capes are for Magnezone, because it's only got, what, 140, so it brings it past that 150 like one-shot threshold. Could be used for Raikou as well in a pinch, like if I could get an extra turn out of it, or maybe Oricorio if we're going up against a counter, so that's kind of what we're saving the second one for. But otherwise, Double Cyrus, because of Raikou's attack, has actually come in clutch twice. We should have won the first match, but he was BMing and had the card that he needed. But yeah, so that's pretty much the deck list there. So that's how that's going. Actually, I'll just leave this up. What am I doing? The guitars, these are my bass guitars, bro. 2 of them are guilds. I got a guild pilot, and then guilds, I think it's a Starfire 2? Or whatever the newer one, it's a short scale. It's semi-hollow body. It's freaking sweet. And then a Fender Jazz Modern bass back here as well. So some fun stuff. Not a lot, but I guess it's better. Hey, slow progress is good progress. You know what I mean? Great take. You can build Buzz in Goose and trade for Darktina. Then you pretty much set for a while. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And trading is great too, but it's hard because there's not that many people that offer like the older cards. Like, it's going to be a lot harder for you to trade for those, but you know, it is possible. It is possible. I think people are always looking for Darktina, so as long as you got something to offer. So, yeah, let's get into it. Oh, not the Ori lead. Hopefully we can get something with the research and we go first. Oh, this ain't good, bro. This ain't good. Oh, I guess we are filling our bench up, bro. Well, I guess no. Ori, no. Wait. This actually ain't bad because Suicune won't be able to do anything to Oricorio. I was just thinking about wanting to lead with Raikou, but we could steady build the Magnezone in the back and just take out the Suicune when we're ready. Granted, he has Greninja, so this could get serious pretty quick, but we're placing the other Oricorio down in case he wants to Sabrina or anything. And we're just gonna start equipping to Oricorio, and I think that's all we can really do for right now. The good thing is that it really, like, if we can get that evolution line back, it's not gonna take long to set it up, and I think we're gonna lean pretty heavily on Oricorio. There's just got to be a way we can take care of this Greninja, really. I'm gonna attach the cape to this Oricorio because I feel like the Greninja's coming because he prepped it. Granted, he's sitting real nice with his energy right now, but we'll take the point. Try that first, but I find I use Arceus in all my decks, so I have two strats per deck. I use Lima to return one Arceus while building up my one other. Then 130 a hit. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, that's not bad. Arceus is a really good one. I guess if you're looking to enhance Arceus, I would start dipping into these new packs to start setting up with, not the newest pack, but Wisdom of Sea and Sky for specifically. Ooh, wait a minute, chat. Oh, wait a minute. This actually just got real. Sorry to pause, but I could retreat into Raikou, elemental switch the one energy to Raikou. Granted, this Suicune's gonna hit for 120. But I could damage it for, like, I don't know, I could put some good damage on it. 60. Hopefully he doesn't get his Greninja. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Same thing, target the Mantike for Cyrus. We get Magneton, that's huge. If he has Ninja, he kills, you have no energy. I mean, yeah, sometimes you gotta play. You know, sometimes you gotta risk it all. So the Greninja comes out, our time is very limited. Oh, that's really ugly. Yeah. Hopefully we can get another elemental switch so we can turn this around real quick. Come on, elemental switch. Come on, elemental switch, please. Dang it. Yeah. But now he has the control. You know, if he has Cyrus, he can shuriken whatever he wants and pull it. Yeah, so he could pull the Magnezone for the win right now, which is fair. Yeah, only so much you can do about that. GG's. That was the that was the way to play that. I'm sorry, because you got to be fast. We led with Oricorio. We needed to do something. You know what I mean? I think that's the least preferred lead. So shout out to Lori. Okay. So yeah, we're just bouncing back and forth. We're just bouncing back and forth here. I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, the red card was what completely changed the match, to be honest. Had he not red carded me, I would have been way faster. I would have been able to go into Magnezone instead, and it would have been very different. It would have been a very different match. So, it is what it is. We'll jump into the next battle here. We're at like a 50% win rate right now, which is kind of eh. And we go first, bro. Come on. He's running dark. So I'll place everything down. Okay, Zubat. Oh, dude, come on, man. Dude, you gotta give me Magneton next. You gotta give me Magneton. You gotta give me Magneton here. So, Memory Light said you can use an attack from any previous evolution. Can you use abilities as well? No, not abilities, unfortunately. I thought about that too. But would be very cool. But no, it does not specify. No, dude, give me the I need. Dude, this game is so annoying sometimes. Cause I can almost guarantee you. Give me 1 second here. I gotta relaunch. I can almost guarantee you that he's gonna have the Crobat right away. He's gonna have Crobat next turn. He just is. I've played this deck too many times. I know what's gonna happen. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, it is. My bad, my bad. So, like... It's not letting me... Hello? It's not letting... Okay. So honestly, I feel like I gotta... Oh my goodness. Dude, my app is like frozen. I think I just power up Oricorio, but that's gonna stink because he's gonna have the Crobat, you know? Oh, wicked! Wicked! I lose my turn. Yeah, it's over. It's already over. Holy shit. Cool. I love losing the Look, I don't even care. We were gonna lose to Crobat regardless. I seriously... Should I just run Crobat EX? At this point, do I just run Crobat EX? Because every single time I go up against it, they get the Crobat EX turn 2. On their second turn, I should say. Should I just run it at this point? Because, like, what is the sorcery of that? Chat, can we please talk about this? Can we please talk about this? Are there specific pull rates to cards? Because that changes everything when it comes to deck building. I'm sorry. Every single freaking time they have Crobat EX on their second turn. Every single time. My new Decidueye? No, that was me not being able to pull Decidueye. What else do you typically put in the Crobat deck? Valid crash out. Well, I appreciate that it's valid. I'm seriously, I am not exaggerating. Every single time I go up against it, they have it on their second turn, and it's like impossible to beat. Especially if you like go first. It's like, what are we even doing? Yeah, I guess Darkrai would be okay. I think maybe just one Darkrai. Because I typically draw Darkrai pretty well. And that's kind of the thing that I'm talking about. Like, people will put, oh, just one Darkrai, one Giratina. And it's like, okay, is that because you draw it more frequently? Like, I know by playing Darkrai a lot that I typically draw it every single game. I'm never, like, not without the Darkrai. And then it lowers the chances of me starting with it, too. So it's just like, are there pull rates in this? Because I feel like we need to know that kind of information. A Dark Pendant. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be toxic. I'm gonna be toxic. Guzma, 2 Lilies, 2 Pokes. Oh, I need the 2 Oaks. And a red card. Honest to God, because you don't need... Maybe I don't need the Dark Pendant, actually. No, a Leaf. A Leaf would be better. To get out of the potential Darkrai. Or just like a bad lead. You think Calm, really? I don't know, man. Yeah, here's what we got so far. Two Zubats, a Golbat, 2 Crobats, a Darkrai, 2 Nihilegos, red card of silver, 2 rare candies, 2 Pokes, 2 Oaks, a Leaf to retreat out of the Darkrai lead, 2 Lilies for the Crobat just to be that much more annoying. I think Dark Pendant also that much more annoying. Sudowoodo used to be a lot better, though, by the way. I don't know how much it holds up anymore. I think you'd rather be, like, using other cards like Donphan. So, again, it depends on what you got. But, yeah, Sudowoodo is good. You have Cleffa. Interesting. Interesting. Cleffa. Maybe just one Nihilego. And a Cleffa. I kind of like that. Wasn't Cleffa all the way down here? Wait. Oh, Cleffa was psychic, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. That's an idea for a deck. Okay. Yeah, I just, dude, I'm sorry. We have to pivot because we were going 50-50 anyways. And that's not good enough for me, really. And, yeah, it was, honestly, we would have won that if it wasn't for the red card. So it's okay, you know, but it's hard to not get tilted, especially at the Crobat EX. When you witness it happen like 5 or 6 times when you go up against it, it's just like, I can't help but to rage, bro. I'm sorry. It's almost impossible not to rage at that. You know, we'll be toxic and we'll play the brand new, with the brand new sleeves and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. All right. So we're going to update the deck list here. We're going to send this over. Boom. 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 Okay, chat. Here's the deck list. Guess I can put my headphones back on. I'm a little less tilted now, I guess. And let's see if this works. Let's see if this works better for us. Didn't mean to crash out. I want to be... Can you pause the music, actually? I really want to be a place of positivity, but man, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I just... We're 1-3, actually. So the Raikou deck is not doing well. I really want to just be a place of positivity, but it is really hard when you go 1-3 to start the stream. You can turn the music back on. Come on, bring it up. See, that's crazy because well, so we gotta be careful with what we place on the bench here. It's hard out here. It is, man, it is. It really is. I can't get too heated because I'm about to do my first ever fantasy football draft. See now, and what's and see. Okay. No, see what's absolutely insane here is that he's already going to be able to come out because we went first. Or because he went first. He's already going to be able to bring out a Suicune next turn. I mean, I guess it would be 1 or 20, 40. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. So we can't play the other Zubat just yet. I don't want a red card yet because he's going to start drawing like crazy with Suicune EX. But we'll be able to take out the Mantike, at least. So unless he has another basic to put down, then I'll take out my Zubat, which I guess, you know, at that point it is what it is. We'll red card him next turn if he doesn't play anything. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, man. We need... We'll prep the Nihilego at least. We red card. And we do what we can here. I guess I could have played the Zubat, but I don't want to unless I have the guaranteed rare candy and, you know, so I just, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing matters, bro. How many games in this live stream have we gone up against Suicune EX already? We went up against one different deck, two different decks? So... 3 of the 5 matches that we've played, we've gone up against Suicune EX. That is insane. Give me rare candy and Crobat, please. Oh my... We only have one way out of this. And that's... Cyrus? No. No, because we need... We need Crobat. And so we would need to draw... We would absolutely need to draw... a Professor Research specifically to get Rare Candy and Crobat, which is just so unlikely. Chad, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't think I've ever done this before, but it is not my day. It is not a good time to be playing ranked right now. And I'm honest to God, because I was about to get off at like 1:15ish anyways. Because I need to cool off a little bit. I'm about to do my first NFL fantasy draft ever, and I want to be in a good headspace and in a good mood for that. And I thought, oh, a live stream could bring that, but opening weekend is not the vibes. It's not the vibes. What could be the vibes is me coming back on Monday around the normal time that we're live. Most likely, we'll see. But it's my birthday on Monday, so we'll be chilling. We'll be chilling for that. The vibes gotta be high for that, right? And yeah, I'm just gonna do that instead. I just thought I'd hop on and try to have some fun with this. But if I'm being completely honest with you, I only have like 30-ish minutes left before I would want to try to get off anyways. It was going to be a shorter stream, but I'm not in the mood to do any of it, if I'm being completely honest with you. They just beat me down entirely. I've never been treated like that before. Ever. You've seen my win rate last season. I was up to 70% at one point. Now down to 20. What a joke. I hope you guys have more luck than I do this weekend. May your packs shine, your battles be won. Appreciate everybody coming through on a weekend. Hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. Wish me luck with my fantasy draft. Yeah, I'll catch you on Monday, all right?